had a couple house fires, and both of them, the occupants of the homes were alerted by smoke alarms. That's what saved them on both cases. If they didn't have those, they would have been in trouble.
Well, I was cooking, and I was cooking some chili, and I made some potato wedges. So when I turned it, I may have turned it too far. I might not have turned it off, turned it back on. So I went upstairs, and I was rummaging around in my room, doing whatever. Then it dawned on me I had lost the earring. So I said, okay, let me look for this earring. And I got down on the side of the very end of my bed at the bottom, and I was under it. And I was under for a couple of minutes, and I smelled something, and I'm like, oh, what's that? So the smoke detector went off. So I said, oh, so I can get like a small smoke and it'll go off. So I thought no big deal. So I went to the smoke detector, and I went to grab it, and as I went to grab it, the smoke came around the corner, and it was so thick. I said, oh, so I ran, me not thinking, I ran downstairs to look at what was going on. And when I went downstairs, the microwave was melting, and the smoke was so thick, it was more smoke than fire. So I ran, turned around, ran, started looking for my phone, dumb me. Started looking for my phone. I ran back in the kitchen, ran up the stairs, because now I'm panicking, trying to grab something to get off, get out of here. So I grabbed my coat, and I grabbed my purse, and I just ran out the door.
Yeah, we got called for a kitchen fire in the evening. Arrived within probably about 4 minutes of getting the call. Arrived on scene. Kitchen was fully engulfed. You could just see right through the door, the glass of the door, that the kitchen was fully involved. Engine 4 and started an aggressive fire attack. Knocked it down really quick, but it just spread so fast, so quick. Thank God for smoke detectors, because this is a classic example of a life saved because of smoke detectors.
Well, one thing I know that I did right was make sure that I have smoke detectors. I always make sure I have smoke detectors. I have kids. I'm a single mom. I have grandkids, so I want to make sure that we always stay safe. And what I did wrong, for one, was going back. Once I saw the fire, I should have just ran.
It's natural instinct that when we run out of the house and we forget our keys, we forget our wallet, we forget our cell phones, that we want to go back and grab it really quick. But fires intensify so fast that smoke and heat is going to cause you to make not wise decisions, because it's going to impact how your brain operates due to a lack of oxygen, and it could incapacitate you even in a couple seconds of thinking that you can run and get your phone where you know it's at. It's not worth the risk.
For us to go in, we have all our gear on, our air packs, and turnout gear. It gives us that protection that we need. But for a regular person, they have such a limited amount of survivability with the smoke and all the gases and stuff that happens in a fire.
When there's a fire, when there's smoke, just leave. It may not be big, but just leave, because you don't know. Because I didn't know. I thought it was just the normal smoke that I get every once in a while, So yeah, just leave. I appreciate your guys. You all just made sure I was okay. And when I got out here, it was just so many of them, and they were just everywhere, and they was just hands-on. They were making sure that I was okay. No matter what was going on, somebody was constantly coming to me. They were caring. They were more than firemen. They were individuals. And today, to have that all hands-on, it just made me feel so much better about choosing Sterling Heights to live for me and my kids. Thank you.
Good luck to you, okay? And keep us informed of how things go, please.
I will.